Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast.
What's cracking, you fucking bush leaguers, and welcome back to SLTP. This is episode 228. I'm here with my motherfucking co-host, America's favorite, the Sunday League's favorite heifer.
Yes.
Jesse.
Another beautiful day in paradise.
Mr. Yoo-hoo drinker.
I'm going to get them to respond back to me one of these days.
How's that going? Update on the Yoo-hoo Instagram response journey.
They haven't sent anything back. I know Lupe's been sending messages to them as well. Nothing back, but they are posting, so now I'm going to be on it even more.
Yeah, so they shown that they're active.
Yes.
This is the Yoo-hoo chocolate drink.
Yes.
Is that what it's called? That's what it says, right?
Yeah, Yoo-hoo. It's not chocolate milk, it's chocolate drink.
Chocolate drink.
Don't get it confused.
That shit makes me laugh, bro. Speaking of drinks, let's go around the horn and play some catch. What are we drinking today? What's our fielder's choice?
This is amazing. Alani's Cherry Twist. This is definitely orgasm in the mouth. I drank it and just flavor everywhere.
What's your flavor?
It's called
again?
Cherry Twist.
Cherry Twist. I'm also drinking the same Alani. I think it's Alani New, something like that. Yeah, AlaniNew.com.
Ah, gotcha.
So found these energy drinks at motherfucking Costco.
Yeah, zero sugar. That's
zero sugar, 200 milligrams of caffeine. I'm drinking the Orange Kiss version. I didn't exactly pick one. I just reached in and this is what came out.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. It's solid. It's not Monster.
No,
but it's solid.
But this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's worthy. I think it's a little better than Celsius. I would dare say.
I would say yes or no, but I get a bunch of Celsius from work from free. They just buy a bunch for
nothing
everyone.
Better than free.
And I don't drink energy drinks, and I just take one every day. So I got like a fridge full of like Celsius energy drinks.
Oh no shit! Oh, so you keep you stash them?
Yeah.
Oh, you're stashing motherfuckers. So do any of your coworkers know that you do this podcast?
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Yeah.
Okay, so now they're gonna be like, they're gonna look at you sideways now.
Oh no!
Like, hold on, motherfucker! You're taking the Celsius?
No, they know. I got like a stash drawer at my desk.
Okay, so you guys all have an agreement. Does the boss know, or whoever cares know? That's really what I'm asking.
No one cares.
No one cares.
No one cares.
Well, if no one cares, then steal away, my friend. Because free is free, man. Nothing better than free.
Well, technically, we worked for it, so I'm good with that.
Yeah, it's part of the perks, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you weren't really doing much at work, you could still get one.
Oh yeah, I don't do much anyway, but yeah, still.
I don't do much. Yeah, you're in the group chat all day long, kind of like me.
I got the phone on the side and trying to answer emails and looking back. Oh, who said this?
Yeah,
just back and forth.
Yeah, man. Shit. And then group chats tend to they have their high points, and it's like, oh fuck, like no way, you're locked in, and then a lot of times group chats they're just dead. They have their dead moments. You're just like, why am I in this group chat? And then something happens and it pops off. And
you have someone say something like, oh, the group chat's dead today. What's going on?
Like who died?
Yeah. And then the next day it's like, oh, you read something. Oh, hi, hello. You leave for like 5 minutes. You come back and it's just like a bukkake of messages.
That's a great way to put it.
It is. Because then you get back, you're like, where the fuck did this come from? I can't even catch up. There's no reason.
No, yeah. No, I catch up. I do catch. I do go out of my way to catch. I'm like, all right, hold on. Let me do this. I do that shit at work. I don't give a shit. I care to an extent. Like, I need when I'm working, I need my micro breaks. Like, that's the only way I'm going to get through life. Just micro breaks. You know how Batman doesn't sleep? It's because he micro sleeps. Well, I fucking can keep going because I take micro breaks, bro. All day long, just micro breaking.
Fuck. This coming from a certified forklift driver.
Yeah, man. I do the sideways one. There's a sideways.
Oh, that's right.
I do a reach. I don't do like the one where you sit down and you're just like.
Yeah.
I don't do that one. I do the sideways one where you do everything sideways. It's kind of cranky on the neck.
That's not a cherry picker, is it? I forgot the actual term.
No, the cherry picker is more like a car. Like it
you're
operates. It operates with like a handle that like a motorcycle handle.
Okay.
The motorcycle handles though, I believe you pull back. I've never rode a bike.
Same thing. Just
Yeah, like you pull it back and then
Yeah.
it goes forward. Well, this one you have to like rotate it forward for it to go forward, and then if you can like get it to stop by pulling it back.
oh, that'll fuck with me for a
And
bit because
then-
I'm used to doing the motorcycle way.
Yeah, but see, motorcycles have their like their handbrake also.
Yeah.
You know, so that's where where it differs. Plus, those are gasoline powered. And these are electric. They call them trucks. I'm like, this isn't a truck, but like the technical term of the truck.
Yeah. I remember I first heard someone call a dolly a truck, and I was like,
That's a dolly.
this is a dolly. No, it's a hand truck. What makes it a hand truck?
Yeah, hand truck or some bullshit like that.
As I'm getting lectured while working at Coca-Cola.
Another one of your many jobs.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna open my Power Thesaurus app and I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna punch in the word truck. Let's see what pops up. Truck, lorry, vehicle, wagon, cart, van, semi, traffic, exchange, trade, pickup, carriage, barter, swap. Definitions.
Yes.
Definitions. Let me see. Truck. Noun. A small wheel or roller, specifically the wheel of a gun carriage.
Oh, fuck.
Noun. The ball on top of a flagpole. Verb. To travel, to proceed. Let's truck our way on to Arizona.
Mm.
Noun. A heavier motor vehicle designed to carry goods or to pull a semi-trailer designed to carry goods. Okay. Let's see. Verb. To persist, to endure. Keep on trucking.
Mm.
Okay. Let me see. A lorry with a closed or covered carriage. A lorry. What's a lorry?
I have no idea. I was going to ask that too.
Okay.
And that's when you just go down that rabbit hole of reading what that is, and all of a sudden another word comes like I've never heard that in my life.
Lorry.
Go
I
down
don't know
that
what
rabbit hole.
I don't know what a lorry is.
I mean, I know a chick named Lori, but I don't know.
My sister's name is Lori.
Oh, so there you go.
Yeah. Definitions: a large and heavy motor vehicle designed to carry goods or soldiers.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it's for soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
Get your asses in the lorry. Oh no!
Get a DeLorean.
A truck with an open carriage, in Malaysia, Singapore, road transport. Okay, so maybe like something that if you're like driving onions down the highway. Like, I don't know. I just was thinking about.
No,
onions.
you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, something like, okay, I guess that's a lorry. Well, there you go. So our truck driver friends are like, you idiot! This is what a lorry. You don't know what a lorry is? They're just screaming at their fucking headphones.
Got quite a few truck driver friends. I'm sorry, guys.
I know a few dudes as well. Don't allow Safari. Don't allow. It's giving me these fucking
The pop-up blockers.
the location.
Oh, yeah,
allow
yeah.
or don't allow. I'm like, what are we allowing? I googled truck.
I'm telling you, man. If you think it or speak it, whatever you're talking about, it's gonna come up on your phone, on your
Oh, yeah.
laptop, and it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Like all it takes is for you to talk about flights going somewhere, and all of a sudden, deal for American flights, whatever the heck, going this way.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
This fucking drink is making me burp a lot.
It's the bubbles.
It reminds me of my very good friend, Little Rube. His last name is Alanis.
Ooh.
And this is Alani New. His birthday just passed, so I just want to wish him a happy birthday.
Happy belated being born day.
Fuck, how old is this motherfucker? 39? Old ass. Short and old. It's not a good combo. Especially when you're a Dodger fan.
Ooh.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Little Rube. Motherfucker.
Can already hear it.
He's going to text me thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He had a little birthday event for himself, and he invited, couldn't go because had made plans to go do something else, I guess,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term. But went to go drink with the Wardogs, drinking with the dogs.
How'd that go?
It was fun, man.
Was it?
So they had a Wardogs Night at the Inland Empire 66ers on Pachuco weekend. It's currently Pachuco weekend. And they got the suites and all that shit, and it was just like
Oh, hell yeah.
it was all you can drink beer.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just like, what? Like, I've never heard of, like, you don't hear about all you can drink beer
No.
type shit anymore.
No.
Like, maybe at weddings, like open bar.
Yep.
But it's like for 2 hours or 3 hours or at my wedding reception, we had open bar for 3 hours or something like that. So I think it may have been limited to whatever domestic they had on hand.
Right.
And then like wine. And I think margaritas or some shit, because it was a Mexican restaurant that they closed off like a whole area for us. And shit.
Yeah.
It was on the Strip at the time in Vegas. Strip in Vegas. What was it called? My wife's gonna slap me for not remembering. But, hey, I know where. I remember where I got married.
Do you remember the date?
Yeah, March 10th, 2012. 2012. Yeah, it's 2025. So I've been married.
Always
for
remember
13
the date,
the year.
the year.
You have 2 dates to remember: the date you got together, your wedding date, her birthday,
So 3 dates.
and then plus the kids' birthdays.
Oh yes.
Those are the important dates.
Uh-huh.
If there's any other date, maybe
Yeah.
but it had to be kind of something like a one-off. Yeah, but yeah, the get-together date, the wedding date, the birthday, and then the children's birthdays if you got kids.
Yeah,
So,
that makes sense.
yeah. If you forget those, bro, like you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, I kind of got that coming up because I got the date mixed up with a previous relationship.
Oh,
Because they're right
man.
by each other. They're right fucking by each other.
No,
Yeah.
that's-
You're in a doghouse. Fuck.
Is that current? Is it current or is it just like past relationships?
Current.
The current relationship? You
Yeah.
confuse it with the old?
Yeah. I'm with her for like 8 years.
Jesse,
I
come
know.
on.
I know. I know. I got lectured. I made up for it. It's okay.
Dang,
Those extra foot rubs.
Did you feel like shit?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good. You should feel like shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's I mean, it's funny now.
Yeah.
It's funny now. Like, but how long ago was this?
Last night.
Swear to God. Don't fuck around, dude.
It was last night.
You're not fucking. You for real?
Yeah.
No shit.
It happened
That's
last. It happened last night.
Okay,
So
so
I'm trying to plan to take a day off of work, and I was trying to I was like, okay, what day is your birthday? So I'm trying to plan. So I'm going to work on your birthday. The day after, I'm not gonna go to work. I'm gonna call in sick or whatever, because just gonna get obliterated that night.
yeah, you'd rather have the work early and then and fuck work the next day because
exactly.
You're gonna be tired from celebrating. Like dumb. So I always try to get Thanksgiving off and the Black Friday, which is very difficult at my job. It's very
For your job, yeah.
yeah, very difficult.
Very easy for my
I got
job.
it this year though.
Oh,
I got
did
it
you?
This year though, so we gonna party. I never have Thanksgiving off, man. It's a trip. I have my 2 kids' birthdays. They're both in November, early November. So it was the third.
That's insane.
One of them is on the 3rd. The other is on the 11th on Veterans Day. So she's for sure gonna be off school that
Yeah.
day. And then like last year we ended up doing Moneyball.
Oh yeah.
And so I was able to get away with it. I don't know if that's gonna happen this year. We'll see, but because I have other baseball things planned,
Yes.
so there's gonna be some give and take, you know. But let the negotiation process begin.
Let's
All
do
right.
it. Let's do it.
But yeah, man. So we did the Wardogs thing last night. We did the suites. It was dope, dude. It was dope. The fucking mascots came in and they took pictures with the kids and shit. Cause
heck
it was
yeah.
family friendly.
Yeah.
The all you can drink beer was dope. I had maybe like 5 or 6 tall cans of the Hanger 24, and then but they're heavy. Those ones are heavy.
Yeah,
so
they
I was
are.
just like, fuck, like I'm chilling, I'm good. But then I would kind of like in between was drinking Modelo's, which to me Modelo's, depending on what I'm eating, they sometimes taste like cigarette water to me.
Ew.
I don't know what it is. It's weird. But other times they're like, man, that shit slaps. You know, I'm not a Modelo fool.
Yeah.
I'm just not, but a lot of people are, and I'm probably gonna get shit on for it, which is fine. I get shit on for a lot of things, you know.
You got shit on today, actually. In real, you did.
What did I do?
The bird shit on you.
We'll get to that. That's right. We'll get to that. But yeah, just to wrap it up with this. Shout out to Steve Nelson of the Fontana Wardogs. He was able to make that hookup for us and everything. It was dope,
that's freaking
dude.
awesome.
It was dope as fuck, man. The Wardogs got a good thing going. Like I see a very, 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 very bright future for them.
Yeah.
Because he was telling me some stuff.
They give a lot back to the community.
They give a lot back. Yeah, they're part of a larger nonprofit, organization that's pretty. I gotta get Steve on here one day and then let him do the talking, because he's very, very, very well spoken and stuff. And
hopefully, he can get me out of my traffic ticket.
oh yeah, I don't know. I can either say that he could or cannot. I don't know. But yeah, we've had some good adventures with Steve, man. Like there was something that happened at was it the MLK tournament recently? Yeah, it was that one because I had to check in for that one. That's the one we played in. So I can't go into what happened, but there was some shit that happened. And, we bailed him out or something. We're like, yeah. But he's also SLTP's head of security.
No, nice. Yeah, even better.
He's head of security. So shout out Steve Nelson, man. I love that motherfucker.
Always a good game against those guys.
Definitely. The Wardogs, they have a bright future. Like he was telling me some stuff that he talked with somebody there. They got some dope things in the works. So shout out to them. That will be talked about later on in life when it happens. So, but no, it's like I think stuff that could happen this year. So it's gonna be pretty cool.
I can see them doing stuff like when I used to play with Gus Hernandez, aka Gusto Bats.
Shout out Gusto Bats. It's Gusto Bats, bro. Don't say Gusto.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about the chef. Man. My bad.
Which chef is it? Gusto?
Wasn't it in Ratatouille? Wasn't it Gusto or something like that?
I think so. Yeah.
That's
that
why
makes
it popped
sense.
in my head. Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna look that up.
But we played. We played when I was with ECLA Dodge. We played against the Barona Stars, and I remember Ozzy Smith's kid. Wow, that fucked me right there. Ozzy Smith's kid was singing a national anthem, whatever, for the game.
Oh, okay.
But Gusto,
yeah. Gusteau.
I can't spell. Fuck me.
EAU. No, but I mean Gusto. I can get it.
Yeah, but no. Gus was playing on the military team and just traveling everywhere.
Oh, okay. He's mentioned that to me before. Yeah. That's pretty dope, man. So yeah, the Wardogs have like their national team. It's pretty.
That's nuts.
Yeah, and I think they have to be like previously active members, or not necessarily active members of the military, law enforcement, first responders, and all that. But like they're all eligible for that stuff. So if you do that and you're good at baseball, there's somewhere for you to play.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. I know the San Diego area has maybe 3 to 4 Wardogs teams, but they play in different divisions.
Yeah.
So they might be like the same group of guys, or maybe the same manager.
That's just nuts. It's that big of an organization to do something like that.
Yeah. If you need info on that, there's a podcast called, we've talked about it before here. It's called Last Batter Podcast, and it's a pretty good podcast. He interviews a lot of guys. His name's Jose, and he interviews a lot of guys from the SDABL league.
Oh, nice.
So if you really want to dive into that league, check out that podcast. It's pretty good. I recommend it. And it's on Spotify only. Yeah. To my understanding. I think it's only on Spotify, so it's pretty cool. He has roundtables with a couple guys and stuff. So like he'll have an interview, have a roundtable. It's good. It's kind of cool, man. Yeah. I almost want to steal some ideas, but like, you know, I like how where we're at right now. So, yeah. You know, it's a good time here. Yeah, there's another podcast called like Muddy Dugout, I believe. Now, Muddy Dugout is another podcast for an adult league in New Jersey. Ooh. I think it's NJABL, something like that. But yeah, like it's Muddy Dugout, and I think I've only seen it on YouTube. Okay, like so a video podcast. Yeah, yeah. And then there is one more podcast for adult leagues that I know of. What's this one called? They do it's called Just Off the Plate, and that one's on YouTube also. And they do the Houston area. Oh, nice. Yeah, but I think they cover like 3 leagues. Yeah, 3 different leagues. So I've chatted with them a little bit in the past, and they seem like really cool guys. So, however, they're in Houston, we're over here.
Yeah, it's just one of those things.
Yeah, that would have to be an online thing, like. You know me,
online,
the whole Zoom call thing. I used to pay for Zoom, bro, every month, and we never used it. Oh my gosh, we used it like once, and then I'd be like, I'll just pay for it. I don't care. It was only like $15 a month or something, because I think if you use the free version, it's only like a 1 hour Zoom video if it's more than 2 people. But if it's just like just 2 connections, like me and you, for example, I think you can do like a 24-hour video. But if it's multiple, because in the past, you know, we had the 3, and if we wanted to stay home and we were gonna record a 3-hour fucking episode,
Yeah.
well, you need to pay for the.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to cut it an hour, then start back up, do it again, and then chop it back up and mesh it and do the whole edit and all that shit.
That sounds so much work.
It's a lot of work when you're recording late on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And you got to go to bed and wake up early, take the kids to school, and when you're the one doing it, like I could do it, but do I want to? No. It has its
There's so much more work to put into that, though.
Yeah, which is why I don't do the video.
Yeah.
I've never. I'd like to, but again, like I've mentioned before, like we need that fourth person cucking in the corner over there. Imagine we get somebody to do it. We're just like, "What's up, cuck?" The pod cuck over there.
I can see Greg doing that.
Come on,
Just creeping out in the corner.
Our good friend Mike Gregg. Mike Gregg, for those that don't know, he is the manager of the Hammered Heads, and he recently did a voice SOS. And he said some good stuff. But then out of nowhere, he orders some food at Del Taco, and we called it the Mike Gregg special, which I believe it was like breakfast rollers with fries.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Just like, well, where's this fool at? And so we dumbed it down. We deciphered that he was at Del Taco.
Yeah.
And so later on, confirmed that he was doing the Del Taco thing, man. But
that was a pretty good order.
Yeah, dude, it was funny. I'm just like, wow, this guy's fucking comedy. Let me see. I have the Wardogs 66ers thing. That shit was dope. I would love to do it again, in the future. Something that happened to me though. My kid wanted to run across the field. I think to open up the top of the seventh, they'll open the gate and the kids could run across to the other side from pole to pole. And so I took my kid down. She wanted to do it, and I took my little one too because she was like, yeah, I'll do it too. And so we go down there, and of course, dude. Of course, it's cold last night, by the way, and we're sitting in the line, we're waiting, and then like I'm gonna wait with them because I'm not gonna walk away.
They got it.
But I couldn't run on the field with them, so I was just gonna once they took off, I was gonna just truck it back to the other side and to grab them and then go back up to the suite. Well, it ends up being like an 8-run inning, and so I'm just standing out there in the cold like fuck, and the whole meantime. A mob of kids is just building up because they're like, oh shit, it's almost gonna be the run across the field, and then little by little, the little one starts getting overwhelmed. She starts bawling. So I text the wife. I'm like, come get her. She gets her, and then she goes back up, and then, of course, the ending continues. And then my oldest, she walks over. She comes out of line. She walks over. She's like, get me out of here. These stupid kids keep bumping me. I'm just like, we've been waiting out here this whole time. And she's like, no, I want to go back up. I'm tired and I'm cold and I'm mad. I'm just like, whatever. All right, let's go back. So we go back and then we walk into the thing. The last out happens and then they start running across the field. It took like 2 minutes to walk back. So I'm just like, see, if you would have just waited a little bit longer. She's like, nah, I just didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, it took too long. It was one of those words like, oh, it's a great idea. Then it's like, oh, fuck it.
Isn't that the 5-second rule? Like you start thinking about it for too long, then you kind of talk yourself out of it.
Yep, exactly what happened.
So I'm just like, man, kid, like do it next time. So hopefully next time, like we're 66ers,
Hopefully it's a faster inning.
It's a what?
A faster inning.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like fuck, like stop scoring so many goddamn runs, guys.
Yeah, do better.
This is bullshit. Who told you guys to score runs at a baseball game? They gave away a Pachuco bobblehead. He's like
Oh yeah, I saw that box downstairs.
Yeah. A fucking it's like a lowrider that's like it's bouncy.
Yeah.
And then the Pachuco's head, it's like a skull head. Pachuco. It's pretty cool. So they had the lowriders out there and shit. It was dope. I like that kind of shit.
It's been a minute since I've been to a minor league game. I know those are fun though.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool if you want to just go chill. They're cheap. Like
exactly. That's exactly
on
why.
Tuesday nights there, it's like $2.
Oh.
It's $2. For me, it's close.
Yeah, exactly.
Like for you, you're in Whittier.
Yeah, we got.
You're like you probably don't even want to go to Quakes.
No, yeah, exactly. Just wait. I may as well just go to Angel Stadium where it's cheaper.
Literally.
Yeah.
And then parking is still, I think it's $10 here at 66ers, and then Angel Stadium, I think it's also $10 or 20.
Probably, I'll just say 20.
I think the preferred is 20, and then there's the other one that's 10. Me, I don't mind walking, so like I just park wherever.
Yeah.
Well, I try to park wherever I can get out easier at the end.
Yes, that's exactly what I do. Especially
that-
going to Dodger games, park way in the back corner where it's just easy to get out.
Yeah, because you're gonna be mobbing through cars anyways.
Yep.
You know, because some smart guy, a lot of smart guys are gonna try to get out before you, so it's already gonna be packed by the time you get out. I imagine you watch the whole game.
It depends who I'm with.
Okay.
If it's a certain group of people, we just let's leave early. Fuck it. I mean,
What group of people is that? I would recommend you don't go with them anymore.
well, they're the ones that get me the free tickets.
Ah, fuck. Of course, I should have guessed.
They got
Why did I even ask?
They got season tickets. My friend calls me all the time. Hey, you want to go? Yeah, let's go.
That's funny.
But yeah, with them, I would leave early because it wouldn't matter to me. I mean,
Right.
I love watching the game and everything like that. And then it's just,
They probably go during the week.
yeah, it's during the week.
You go often? Or have you gone to any games this year?
No, not yet.
Anywhere?
No, I haven't gone to any games this year.
We got to get you to at least one minor league game.
I do.
Over
I do want to
here.
go.
Yeah. Quakes is cool. I like Quakes. I personally like 66ers a little bit better. I don't know what it is. It's not a Dodger Angel thing. It's just
Right. No.
Before you jump there,
No,
it's not. It's not. I don't know. But then like I look at the Quake Stadium and it's a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
But I think the staff is cooler at 66ers. Just like the workers there, they're way more chill. Quakes is a little more like not uppity, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard to explain. Like I just see it. Like it's very different cultures.
Yeah.
You know.
And then the only other thing different is, I guess we got more Division I colleges in my area, where it's like Long Beach State, Cal State, Fullerton.
Yeah. It's still highly competitive ball.
Yeah, exactly.
So you tend to go to those more.
I would love to, but I just haven't gone.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't offered to go. I'm just like, eh. Yeah, just I
That's-
don't know. It's when you start getting older and you're just like, is it really worth it? And then I'd be like the little one downstairs. It's cold. I don't want to stay here anymore.
Yeah.
The seat's hurting my ass.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Sometimes going to games is tough,
I'm
especially
already tired.
when I take my kids, bro. It gets a little rough because they're not into baseball like
Right.
that. So it's like, well, if I want to go, like I got to pay triple.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my ticket costs triple, but my wife's is the same price.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, man. They go to my games.
As long as there's an elevator, remember?
As long as there's an elevator, that's right. My wife was telling me that because they came to our game today, which we lost, by the way, 9-7. Shout out to the IE Pirates.
We suck again.
Yeah, we suck again for real. They got their first dub against us in good old FBL, where we sucked them off so fucking hard. The whole league,
Greatest league in all the land.
greatest, funnest baseball league in all the fucking world. No, they got a good squad over there. They outplayed us. Just lost, man. Their catcher, it was late in the game. And they had runners for a second. They sacrificed the two runners over, so first base was open. Their their cleanup guy was coming up,
Yeah.
and we put him on. It's like, well, it's the right move, you know, trying to set up the double play
We had one out too.
with
didn't we?
with one out, and then the fucking catcher comes up, bro, and he had just been missing all day, and he fucking, I don't know if it was first or second pitch, but he
It was second pitch.
Yeah, he fucking crushed the fucking grand slam to take a 3-run lead because we were up by 1 in that moment. Took a 3-run lead, and it was like, fuck. It was a big fucking punch to the.
As soon as he hit it, I was in center field. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, dude, and that motherfucker went. I'm just like, that one hurts. That one hurts. Yeah, but we couldn't recover from that. So,
No.
yeah, that puts us at 4-4. The IE Gators are 4-4.
500.
Man. Back to 500. The over 500 was short lived.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm curious if they fucking updated these.
Are they that fast over here?
Sometimes yes, sometimes
Because I think in
no.
RBL, we're still waiting to have ours updated from last year.
Yeah, let me see. I only have one update for today from FBL, which is we don't need to go over. Oh, actually, I am going to go over because the undefeated Tropics are no longer undefeated.
What?
What? Yeah, they lost to the SoCal Reds. Excuse me, the California Reds. I keep calling them the SoCal Reds. They lose to the California Reds on a shutout 4-0.
Ooh,
Yeah, man. The fucking
that's one way of doing it.
the biggest, baddest motherfuckers on the FBL got shut out today. Hey, can't win them all. Like I
No,
always
you
say.
can't. Can't win them all.
Yeah.
You can't lose them all. But you can definitely win some.
Mm-hmm. There was a team once by the name of that I Eat Dirtbags that lost them all.
Oh,
And yeah, they we played them twice in that season, and so we had them for the final game of the season. And man, they put up a fucking fight, dude. We're like, man, we're about to lose this game. Fuck. Like we're very, very, very notorious for giving a lot of teams their first dub of the season late in the season.
yeah.
You know, and like that happened last year with the IE Dirty Birds. It almost happened with the Dirtbags in that year. So it was. This league is tough, man. It's frustrating because everybody competes.
Yeah, exactly. There's
Top to bottom, I really think like after I hadn't seen the Pirates play. After seeing them play today, they can compete with all the teams in the league, dude.
Yeah.
Like they're 1-6-1 now, but I think that record doesn't really reflect their group. So
right.
So shout out to them for securing their first dub of the season today. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta hand to them.
Just got to hand it to them. Yeah, got outplayed. And simple as that. They had they had a lefty. I didn't catch his name. Lefty was pretty good.
Good 12-6 curveball, fastball.
Yeah. He had a good changeup too, bro. He fucking he pulled the string on me on one pitch that I don't think he had thrown it too much in the day. He like threw it right at me and it just ran back over the plate.
Oh yeah.
I was just like, oh fuck.
Yep.
I didn't know he had that. But it wasn't for a third strike, so I was all right.
That's a killer right there when they throw out your front hip. Doesn't matter if it's two seam fastball or change up, and it goes right back over the plate. You're like, oh fuck me.
Yeah, that one usually gets me. And it's always that breaking ball at my shoulder that breaks over on when the pitchers can
Yeah.
If you can get me to flinch, then yeah. If I can flinch, then I'm just giving the scouting report. I'm just setting up the next pitcher to hit a tank off of him. I don't know who that might be, but if I hit a tank in my first at bat next week on that pitch.
No, that's usually how I am. I usually have it a bat, and I'll put that in mind. I'll save it not for like the next game.
Yeah.
When I face him, I'll save it for like 3 years down the road, and the guy would be like, "Okay, I remember what I got him out on." I'm like, "I remember that pitch. I'm ready for it."
Yeah.
3 years later, I'm gonna get you.
I think every game this season, I have faced a pitcher that I haven't seen before, and I think there's. Hold on, I'm trying now. I didn't play against the Tropics. The pitchers from the Mayos.
You didn't play the Tropics? I thought you did.
No, I was sick. I guess I was sick for some reason. I still showed up to the game, and then I left and came back.
Oh, was that the game you were sick?
Yes, I was sick. I didn't play in that game.
Okay,
but I had also fucked up my shoulder, so I wasn't gonna play in that game anyways. But I still went.
That's right.
Still went. So I didn't play in that one. The 3 pitchers from the Miles, I didn't face any of them before up until that game. Pericos, I didn't face their starter, which is Cy Old. But their other pitcher, the reliever, I had never faced him before. Never played against ourselves. California Reds, I did face him. SoCal Royals, I did face Julio. We haven't played the Expos yet. Haven't played the Yankees. The Mets pitched. Who did they pitch? I faced Fabian late in the game, so him I have faced. They started somebody else in that game, which I hadn't faced before.
Yeah.
Let me see. We haven't seen the Regulators yet. The Hammered Heads. Who did the Hammered Heads pitch?
They Paredes threw first.
I had never faced Paredes.
And then Rudy.
And then I have faced Rudy maybe once in the past. And I think they pitched somebody else.
They did. They pitched one more. I forgot
a
what his
lefty?
name
Was it a lefty?
I thought it was a righty. They could have pitched a lefty, but I thought they threw a righty.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like I've faced a lot of pitchers that I've never faced before this season. And now I'm starting to see that something just clicked in my brain. I'm like, I've never seen any of these pitchers before.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, now I've faced them. Now I know what to expect.
That's my favorite thing is facing new pitchers, especially with me, because it's like,
if you're a new pitcher, fuck you.
well, no, every time it's like if I do get on, I'm at first, and the first baseman's like, dude, what? Why do you squat? Like, why? Every time, like today, the first baseman was just like, hey, why do you do that? I'm like, dude, I've been doing it since college. It helps me with my timing.
Fear the squad.
Yeah, it helps me with my timing.
You didn't take Yoo-hoo today, man.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Was that when you disappeared?
Yeah, that's when I disappeared.
God damn it! I wanted to be in the video this time, dude.
I was more of a show and go since I said I was.
That's true. That's what it was. You
Yeah, I
showed
was
up
just-
late, and
yeah.
I think I was doing. What the fuck was I?
You're
doing?
already warmed up. You already went down right field line. You're already coming back in from your stretching and everything.
Maybe I ran right past you. I didn't even say hi. I was in my Boski face.
Probably,
My
yeah.
Boski face. My Boski brain.
Yeah, because Lupa and I were doing our commenting that you do your usual. You take your 18 bats out of your bag and you take it to the fence.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, I do that. No, see, some good habits. You notice them.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good habit there. I'm gonna start doing that too. Oh, dude, I used the Temu torpedo.
Oh, I got it on video. You hit it.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't break. That was a success in itself. Since
Yeah.
we had bad thoughts about it.
The thoughts were terrible.
I mean,
Quick Temu torpedo review. They're not too shitty, but they look like you stuck a pencil into a pencil sharpener and didn't let it finish.
Right.
You pulled it out too soon. And so it's like, that's exactly what it looks like.
yeah.
It's an unfinished sharpened pencil. That's the best way I can describe
It looks like you had a good piece on it though. Left center, just a little bit out in front.
Just out in front a little bit.
Yeah.
Just barely. If I let it get a little deeper, I just gotta lift it.
You think if it was the other Temu torpedo bat, it would have went farther since it's shaped differently?
The other one is shaped a little differently. It's a different cut.
Yeah.
If you look at the barrel, it's a different cut that he pencil sharpened.
It's so awesome because he does say it's his version of the torpedo bat.
Yeah.
So he's all within his right of saying it.
Once you pointed that out, I'm like, fuck, he did say that.
Yeah.
And you know how technical I am.
Oh, yeah.
Like I can't say nothing. What am I going to write him a fucking email and be like, first of all, sir, I paid for one and you sent me two. So fuck that. I'm sending it back. Like, as if, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
So I can't.
You saw a good deal and you're like, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, and I got one I ended up getting one free,
Yeah.
like by accident.
At least your good deal went through. Mine didn't.
Your deal was yours.
Remember the batting gloves? I thought they were selling Bruce Bolt's batting gloves for like $5.
Oh, you haven't mentioned that. Talk about that. Talk about
All
that
right,
shit.
so I'm half asleep, and Instagram, has those ads and everything like that. And they used a clip of King of Juco in there and saying that somehow they had it finagled to where it says, Bruce Bolt's batting gloves for $5 right now.
$5. You sent us the screenshot,
Yeah,
and I was just like,
Yep.
that don't seem right.
Yeah, I got as many colors as I could, and it looked fine and everything. The website was great. It was exactly like the actual website as well. And the more gloves you order, the cheaper it was.
It's crazy. It's like, this is too good to be true.
I was like, this is fucking insane. So as soon as I got the order sent, typed in the card information, I got the confirmation order back, and I look, and the email, it's from a scam. It says whatever the name is, at AZA, and it's like a huge alphabet soup.
Yeah, that's
at gmail.com.
A legit alphabet.
And
soup,
I saw that, and I was like, oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Then I was like, okay, called right away. Put a stop on this. This is a fake site, whatever. So I had a 5-minute conversation with good old Chase saying, this didn't go through, but these other ones were me, but this is the only one that wasn't me. So I'm waiting for my debit card from that. I thought I had a deal.
Yeah.
I tried helping you guys out, but then you're like, that looks fake. I'm like, wait
I'm
a
over here
second.
like, I'll pay you double. Double your profit, sir.
I was like, dude, this is awesome. Then I realized, I'm like, I'm not going half asleep buying shit again.
Yeah, you probably didn't sleep the rest of the night. You're like, fuck, just eyes wide open.
I was worried. I was like, ChatGPT, like, dude, can I have a virus on my phone from this or whatever?
Can you remove this virus from my phone? That's when you know ChatGPT is legit.
All I know is they're like, no, as long as you put in your information, all they have is just a card for that transaction that one time, and that's it. So I got a new card. It's coming, hopefully.
Should be in the mail already.
Yeah.
When was this? This was maybe...
It was either Saturday or Friday.
Motherfucker, I think this shit was on Easter Sunday, like late.
It was Easter Saturday.
Easter Saturday?
Yeah, it was on Saturday, I think. Because I remember as soon as it happened.
maybe,
so.
You're right. My Friday, Saturday, and Sunday last week for Easter, they all kind of meshed.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I was drinking. I wasn't. I drank a little bit, but the normal. But we were just at home, man.
Yeah,
we were just at home for Easter. What'd you do for Easter?
I stayed home and did nothing.
Absolutely,
I enjoyed myself. It's weird because there's a time where I love going out and doing stuff, hanging out with family and friends, and then now I'm in that period with my life where I'm just like, I want to lay here and do nothing. I want to binge watch on TV shows, watch nothing but baseball, and just relax.
Right.
It's like this is heaven for me right now.
Yeah. I did do something over Easter weekend.
Do tell.
Finally watched Eephus.
Oh, that's right. You know what?
We mentioned yes.
Yes, I watched it that same weekend too.
Okay, so then we accidentally did something together. One could argue.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me look this shit up because I want to read the.
Eephus is such a great movie. It's an indie film. Amazing.
Yeah, I want to read the motherfucking.
If you're a Sunday Leaguer and you want to watch a movie about Sunday League, watch Eephus. It might pull a few heartstrings.
Mm-hmm.
Because it definitely got to me, and I was like, oh, I feel
like, oh, this one hurts.
I feel this.
Okay, fucking YouTube video. All right, let me see. This is kind of the synopsis that's in the YouTube music box films. Okay, this is an independent film. It is called Eephus, like the pitch.
Yes,
like the Eephus pitch. This is its synopsis, I guess. As an imminent construction project looms over their beloved baseball field, two New England recreational teams play ball for the last time. As day turns to night and innings bleed together, the players chat, laugh, and squabble as they face the uncertainty of a new era. Named for a rare curveball, Carson Lund's poignant comedy is an ode to sports, community, and the passage of time.
Yeah, and I thought Carson Lund did play in the LA PCBL.
Oh, really?
I thought he did play over there for a little bit. But yeah, he did a great job with that movie.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to look him up, Carson Lund. But there's a lot of let me see, some like cameos in this movie.
Yeah, so one of the cameos is I've already forgot the astronaut's name, the lefty who threw
the astronaut's name, Bill Lee.
Yeah, Bill Lee. Yeah,
Bill Spaceman Lee.
Yeah, that guy, a cameo appearance. It was pretty funny. Him in there.
There was another one. The guy was selling pizzas.
Oh,
his name in real life is Joe Castiglione.
Yes.
He's a recently retired radio voice of the Boston Red Sox.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, so the second I saw him, I'm like, ain't no fucking way this guy's in the fucking movie.
Yeah.
My Boston accent came out for a second.
No fucking way he's selling the pie. That was a horrible Boston accent.
I know. I don't have a Boston accent. I'm totally kidding. But yeah, so this Eephus movie, man, like, I don't want to spoil it, but I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
A lot of it hit home. Just like, for starters, like a lot of it was like a lower division game.
Yeah, and the mannerisms were really like in line to the lower division game, and especially like
oh yeah, you got mismatched jerseys. You got a lot of old guys. You got like the young athletic guy. It's just funny, dude. Like bad players, really. Like,
yeah.
Like, it's like, I probably wouldn't take any of these guys on my team.
No, not even.
If I'm being honest.
No, not even that so-called college guy that was on their team. They're like, what's going to happen? He should move down to Florida. We should get looked at and picked up. And I'm just like, no.
Ain't no way. And it takes place in the New England area.
Yep.
And there's a part in the movie where they say, like, I'm not going to so-and-so field.
Just 30 minutes away.
I'm not driving 30 minutes for that. And I'm just like, you're not, what do you mean? 30 minutes ain't shit.
I drive at least an hour coming from like Whittier to Rialto to play.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I drive.
And then from Rialto, you'll go to fucking
Orange County,
Irvine.
Yeah.
Play over there. And then like you'll come back to do the pod. And then you'll go home. I don't know. These guys really didn't want to play, man. They're out there drinking beers and shit, just chilling.
But the mannerisms of the same people being there to watch the games, it's like I can relate to that because over there in Ramirez League and then the Mexican League's over there, a lot of the old time people just come hang out in the park and they just watch baseball.
Yeah.
And I was like, that hits home to me.
Yeah, that hits home. And then like there's a part where one of the pitchers is he didn't go to like a baptism, and they come they come and get him. They're like, the baptism's in 20 minutes. And he's like, I'm playing ball.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you want me to do?
That part was so awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty funny. I highly recommend this movie.
Yeah.
They were doing it only in theaters for a while, but you can watch it. You can stream it.
Yeah.
I watched it on Prime. I just paid for it. It was $15.
Yeah, and it goes to a good cause, man.
Yeah,
I mean, it's an
definitely.
indie film. They don't get much for this because they have to back so much on their own.
Yeah, and I recommend it. Like it's a slow burner for sure, but it's a good movie. Like it's a lot of shit you're gonna laugh at. There's gonna be people that like raunchy comedies. You know, that they're gonna be like, this movie's they're not. It's probably not for you, but it's for the ball player, man. This movie's for the ball player.
That's why I said, if you're a Sunday leaguer, watch this movie.
Yeah, if you're a hardcore Sunday leaguer and you just love playing ball, watch this shit. And like the ending is kind of left me like I wanted more.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, wait a minute, that's it?
Right.
Yeah, I just couldn't. I don't want to give too much. But it's a good movie. I highly recommend it. Be ready for a slow burner though. Be ready for a slow. It's lighthearted comedy. It isn't raunchy. It's not. They say bad words. So
they say bad words.
So if you have kids that you don't want them to hear bad words, first of all, like get over it, because they're gonna hear bad words when they get older.
Exactly.
They're gonna hear bitch, fuck, and slut and all that bullshit, and so get over that. So let them watch this movie. I let my kids watch this shit. I don't care. I swear around them all the time.
Just don't repeat what I say.
I know. Did you catch my little one earlier?
That was hilarious.
My wife's like, don't repeat what your dad says. And I didn't even realize what I said.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess I didn't even hear her.
Yeah.
So,
I heard it as soon as she said it.
What she said? What was it?
Oh, my God. Something shit or
Fuck
something.
this shit?
I forgot. It was something like that.
Lines?
Yeah. And just, little kids have little accents, so.
Fuck this shit.
It was so funny.
I'm like, what are you talking about? She just repeated what you said.
Yeah.
She did? Didn't even hear. Terrible father. The worst.
She's just playing the repeater, that's all.
Yeah. The repeater. But yeah, definitely check out this movie. I definitely would suck it off if I could.
Yeah.
I'm trying to podcastedly suck it off.
I'm thinking next week on this paycheck I'm gonna buy a shirt or two from there. Just to.
Yeah, I like the shirt.
Yeah.
I'm not into the corduroy hat.
No, not me.
Yeah,
no.
they got some merch. They got better merch than us here.
we don't even have a bunch of shirts. I bought all the shirts. But I gotta start showing all the shirts that we have.
Yeah, we gotta get back on that. I owe Frank a shirt. Speaking of Frank, he's not here today.
Oh fuck, he's not. I was wondering why I was so quiet.
What up? This is Frank. Fuck you. Fuck the podcast.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I know, right? Fucking argues with himself. He's like, man, fuck them kids. But you know what though? Like, it's not their fault. Shit's funny, dude.
Big back bitch. Now what?
Big bad bitch. Fucking
of course he's not here. I can say it.
Fat Tarzan. He's not gonna beat you up. Fat Tarzan over here. Yeah, he called off.
Yeah, he got approved for it through the HR.
HR approved his PTO this week again.
He only has 1 day of PTO each year.
He gives that like 5. Fucking guy. That's how it starts, Frank. Jesse, I called you Frank. That's how it starts,
Jesus.
Jesse, man. My bad. I be mixing names up all the time. My kids, I'm starting to mix up.
I used to laugh all the time. My dad used to call me Derek and call my brother Jesse. And at the time, I'm thinking, like, how hard is it? Like, really, how hard is it? And then when I got older, trying to talk to my nephews and I mix them up, I'm like, fuck me, that's why.
Yeah.
It happens.
There you go, man. Eephus, watch it. The New Yorker says it's a grand and sentimental drama. In Session Film says the best sports movie in years. Paste says more than a baseball movie.
Yeah.
Variety says a wry and lovely baseball movie that pitches slow balls of quiet wisdom.
Yes.
That is probably the best way to describe it.
Yeah, it is.
And then the last one, the Film Stage, says the definitive baseball hangout movie. Yep, those last two are probably a lot more accurate.
It's funny because before that, the closest thing you had to any type of Sunday League game was Beer League with R.D. Lang. That's the softball movie.
I know there's another Sunday League movie out there. I forget what it's called. It's not Beer League. Fuck. Somebody's gonna remind me. I think I think Stino is the one that our friend Stino. He's the one that knows. I'm gonna text him right now, and then maybe I'll get that shit back. Get a response back by Cup Check if we ever do Cup Check.
There's a Cup Check.
Is it Cup Check yet? For real? Oh no, that's fucking comedy. Yeah, 15 minutes in, maybe we should do a Cup Check. Let me see. We talked about Timu Torpedoes Easter, I guess. We did Wardogs.
Got shitted on.
And Eephus, bro. Eephus. All right, let's do our Cup Check.
All right.
Cup Check!
Check.
Oh, mine was weak. I tried crushing my can too. Boo. We'll be back.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Come on, let's hear it for Julie.
Gentlemen, let's play.
A vote has been passed to begin construction on the currently unnamed middle school in Douglas.
Let's go, last one. Let's make it count. Hey, up.
It means building on top of Soldiers Field, where recreational baseball teams have faced off for decades.
Here's just one big backyard. My backyard. I need to be put down.
Last game. So we're sitting down
Time! You play ball, kid?
Yeah.
Do yourself a favor. Don't.
It's all combat. Life. This game. Combat.
It's nice to be back on this grass field. It's a shame those pricks are building a school here.
Can't quit this field, huh? Doesn't want to stop playing.
But what are we doing here? Come on!
Get going now. The whole game would be pointless.
It was already pointless, fellas. Hey, me, throw the Eephus.
The Eephus pitch is a type of curveball so unnaturally slow that it confuses the batter. Makes him lose track of time. It's kind of like baseball. I'm looking around for something to happen. Poof, game's over.
I've been watching this for an hour and I still don't understand baseball.
And we're back. Jesse, I've been playing baseball for 35 years.
Yeah.
And I still don't understand baseball. So that audio for Cup Check was the audio of the trailer of Eephus, just to give you an idea of, I guess, what to expect.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of quotes in there. I'm like, oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, so to suck off Eephus a little bit more, go watch that shit.
I'm definitely going to watch it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. We should watch a baseball movie together, bro. Is that
That's my vibe. That's my vibe.
You're my vibe, bro.
Yeah.
What's your favorite baseball movie? What? I didn't say anything funny.
Oh my god.
What are you drinking?
I am drinking. What is this?
What is
Sparkling
this?
ice.
This motherfucker said, what is this?
Sparkling ice Starburst flavor.
Nut.
Orange.
It's nut.
It's nut orange flavor.
From the
zero
source.
zero calories, zero sugar. And
Nice. Oh, come on.
That was like a quiff.
Why do you say quiff? It's queef.
I know.
Then why do you say quiff?
It just sounds different.
Clearly. You just try to be different, dog.
Yeah.
Trying
It's
to be
like
different.
it's like some women can't stand the word moist.
They can't?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Moist.
Call my wife right now. I'm like, hey, baby, you like the word moist?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And she'd probably be like, ew.
Yeah,
We'll-
exactly.
We'll test this theory when we end this episode.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Diet Coke with I got a cap thing right here. Hold up.
Oh, there you go. That was a
With
good
a
crack.
bottle of water. Let's go.
That was a good crack. Yeah, I'm not really drinking.
That's what she
anything.
says. Some good crack.
I'm not really drinking anything today because I was hungover as heck yesterday from Friday company event, Top Golf.
I've never been to Top Golf. Is it any good?
It's fun. Yeah.
Is it one of those things you have to go with the right people?
Yes, it is.
So do you feel like your company event was the right people to go with?
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awesome.
Gotcha.
Drinks, us hitting golf balls, just having fun.
Yeah.
I was just trying to see how fast I can hit it. I don't care how far. I had like 146 miles per hour hitting it off. I was trying to get to 150.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a training session.
Just straight up baseball swing too, grip and everything. I didn't give a shit. Yeah, I was just driving the hell out of it.
I noticed, speaking of grips, since I watch the Red Sox all the time, I noticed that Jaron Duran, he hits like with his like this
interlock, like a golf swing, almost.
Is that a golf swing? Is that like?
I'm trying to remember. If I hold a club, yeah, it interlocks.
Yeah, like his top pinky kind of interlocks with his bottom index.
Yeah,
he's left-handed, so like his left hand's on the top. Like it's weird. Like if you guys are listening, you get a chance, go watch Jaron Duran hit like recent.
Yeah.
And his hand grip is just funky to me. I noticed it the other day, and I'm like, is that new? I don't know.
Yeah, like other hand grips, like always got me off guard was Turner, the shortstop. Because when he hurt his hand or whatever, and he bats with his finger off.
I see that's kind of common. JD Martinez does something similar. Somehow he's a free agent, but he hits and like you'll see like when he's holding the bat, his two index fingers are like off. They're not pointing, but they're kind of like off of the bat.
Yeah,
So I wonder if it's just like a comfort thing, because then when he goes, I don't know whether or not his fingers they lock onto the bat, or they close up or whatever. But I think that's what might be the case, because I've heard in the past that don't squeeze the bat too tight,
right?
Because when if you loosen up your grip,
the tenser you are, the slower you swing.
Correct.
Yeah.
And when the swing goes, like the fingers naturally, firmly grip the bat or whatever. I've heard that before. I don't know how true that actually is.
It's one of those things you got to work on just in the cage. Start messing around with it. Yeah.
Tinker.
That's all it is. So I've done the same thing. I've tinkered with different grips and everything like that. Like I can't swing with the finger hanging off, the pinky finger hanging off the knob.
No.
I mean, I mean, I can, but the way I take my bats, it doesn't allow me to. So I'm just comfortable either way like that.
Matter of fact, I saw some shit today.
Do it
in our game. What? Do it.
Tell me.
Oh, okay. You threw me off. Like, wait, what? Like, I'm about to tell you. Our guy Nick, he was batting, and the fastball came kind of like up and in on him, and it hit the bottom of the bat, like directly on this. Like,
I was on deck when that happened.
Yeah, and so like if his finger was hanging off, bye pinky.
Yeah,
that's one of the things that's always I've never wanted to try that shit. Like if anything, like I tape my bats to have like a knob, like an extended knob or whatever on just about all of my bats.
Yeah.
So I'm not used to that. I'm not used to feeling the actual knob.
Yeah.
My taper is weird. So yeah, most of my bats are kind of like that. So it doesn't really allow me to do that. It was just I'd be holding it's like I'm holding the top of the microphone. You know, as I'm trying to hit or whatever, but it's weird. Baseball players are fucking weird. Can't understand us. You do it for 35 years, 50 years, you still don't know the game. Still don't understand shit. I don't understand why shit happens sometimes on the field. I'm like, I don't get it. I saw a ball hit to our third baseman today, and it was Lou, and it was a ground ball. It was late in the game, and it was a 2-hopper. The second hop, and they were like high, like almost choppers.
Yep.
The second hop, when it hit the grass, and it hit the grass, because I was sitting, I went to the stands to come talk to my kid, and I had the direct angle of the ball, and I'm watching it, and it hits on the last hop, it hits the bottom, it hits the ground, and when it shoots back up, it cuts away from his glove.
Yeah.
Ever so slightly, but I saw it, and he clanked it. I was like, why did the ball do that? Did it hit a seam?
It's got to be hitting the seam. And
Like-
was it on the grass or dirt part? That because I remember I was trying to see.
It was in the grass.
It's tough.
It was in the grass. I'm like, how? Because he's kind of sure-handed.
Yeah.
And for it to do that and then him boot it, like I saw why he booted it. Don't justify it. It's like you got to catch it right at you. But it did it. And I'm not making an excuse for him because it fucking did it and I saw it and I'm not fucking crazy. And I just don't understand why it did that. Like, just stupid hop. Dumb little, the ever slightest hop. Like, he just entered the game as a defensive replacement. Ball's going to find you.
Oh, yeah.
Why does it do that? I don't fucking know. We don't understand it.
Nope, I don't either.
Why does the ball find the new guy every time? Never fails. Today, they hit one over your fucking head.
Oh, my God.
You had just entered the game. You had just showed up to the game.
Yeah, I was
You're
just
like,
showing
hey, go play center. Like, oh, fuck. All right. You run out there and fucking homie burns you.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like, why did it go to the guy that just entered the game?
It happens. That's just, the baseball gods at work. That's all it is.
The baseball gods. Are you a true believer of the baseball gods?
True believer of the baseball gods.
Are you religious or like kind of religious at all? Like traditional religion?
No, not traditionally. No,
Not at all.
There's some parts I'm just like, yeah, cool. I believe in that, but for the most part, I'm not like every Sunday or like. Only two churches I have is baseball and fishing. Those are my two churches right there.
The fish gods.
Yeah, the fish gods. Yeah, especially catch a fish. Kiss you, toss you back in. Thank you, fish god, for allowing me to catch you today. Release you to be caught another day.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Every I'm a believer that every fucking, I guess, discipline, which for us baseball and for you fishing is like a discipline for us. I treat it as such. But I really think they're like the baseball gods do exist, man.
No, they do.
They definitely exist, and so I don't know what it is. I'll never understand it. I love baseball so much, and that's all I think about. On top of other things, of course. But I think about it like it's constantly on the mind. 99% of the day has like something baseball related in my brain.
Oh yeah.
Whether it's fantasy, fuck fantasy, fucking
You're
whether
winning
it's
today though. You're winning today.
I did. I beat fucking the sex god, John Lane, motherfucker. When we play each other, it's always a heavyweight matchup.
That's what you get for being on vacation in Hawaii.
I know, man. Fuck Hawaii.
Yeah.
No, I've never been. I can't hate. I've never been.
I've never been. Probably will never go, just because. Just a lot of money.
Yeah,
that I don't have.
Yeah. There was a couple of rainouts. In the good old Sunday leagues. We've been got a lot of shit. You guys don't talk Sunday league ball anymore. That's tough. That's a tough one because
it is. It's hard when the name is Sunday League.
Yeah, it's difficult. There was another podcast out on the YouTubes. It was called The Sunday League Podcast.
That's right. I remember that.
I'm just like, you fucking dumbos. Could you do some homework and see if there's any other Sunday League podcast by any fucking chance?
They lasted like what, 2 videos?
When I could look that up actually. It was in the.
It wasn't many.
It was in the 20s though.
Really?
Yeah. Let me see. I got you.
It didn't look too good though.
Sunday League the podcast. Because that's how I found it because I was searching this one, and here it is. The Sunday League podcast, kind of like their logo. I'm gonna steal it. And be like, "That's ours, bro." What you
just like about? Buying websites, names, and everything, and then someone's like, "Oh, this sounds like a great website name." Well, you got to pay me $8 million.
Yeah,
it's yours.
Okay, so their last video was 1 year ago, in YouTube time. So 1 year ago, season 2, episode 8. All right, so we have 8 plus.
Okay.
Looks like 18. 8 plus 18 would make it. My math is off. 30? No, 26.
Yeah.
Where did I get 30? It makes it 26. So 26 videos and then a vlog.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so they yeah. Sorry guys.
Had a good run.
Yeah. What a run.
Being consistent is key.
Being consistent is key, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first episode is called episode 1. What you play, Sunday League? I've never listened to any of their stuff.
Don't start. Don't.
Yeah, for real. I'm gonna subscribe. Subscribed.
One subscriber.
I just subscribed right now, bro.
We got a new one. It's all we needed was one, and then we're doing the giveaway. We need that one subscriber. Only took over a year.
Can't wait to get the DM. Hey, bro, thanks for subscribing to our thing. How do they get codes for things, bro? I'm just looking at their thumbnails, and this shit says pitchgripsgolf.com. Use code Sunday. Yeah, use code Sunday for 10% off.
No
How the
idea.
fuck? I don't want nobody's fucking code. Keep your code. Damn it.
I'll take your PIN number, though.
I'll take your pin. Yeah, I'll take this fucking logo, dog. Take this motherfucking logo. Let me see.
Give it a proper home.
Nah, because it says the Sunday League podcast, right? But it says it's like a jersey, right?
Yeah.
It's like in jersey script, so like the in little tiny Sunday League, and then it has like the swoosh, and then league, and it says it's podcast inside the swoosh.
Gotcha.
See, me, I would put the podcast in the whole swoosh.
Nice.
And then I would fix the other part. You know, I like the script. It's a cool logo. I'm stealing.
Speaking of like Sunday League shirts and everything like that, I was wearing my Sunday League the podcast shirt, Boski shirt.
You're wearing the Boski shirt?
I was wearing the Boski shirt.
Where the fuck did you wear the Boski shirt?
On a date with my girlfriend yesterday. It was pretty funny.
Wow.
Yeah. She was
awkward.
like, why are you wearing his name? Is that like your idol? I'm like, yeah.
Stop. No.
Well, it's kind of interesting. You were there at the date at the same time. Like that was like the channeling the inner Boski.
Channel your inner.
So when I got laid, I got laid as Boski.
Oh, stop. My wife's gonna be like, "What the fuck did he say?" Nah, I'm just kidding.
I'll say this though. I don't know, especially like early on dating with everything like that. How hard is it to go eat food, then expect to have sex and perform after on a full stomach? I can't do that. That's so fucking hard.
What'd you eat, and how much of it did you eat?
I had almost like a whole pizza.
And then you had fuck after?
Yes.
What did you drink?
I was drinking shit.
I'm trying to put myself in your shoes.
Yeah, I drank
because my shirt's already on you.
A 0 calorie or sugar. Zero sugar Sprite.
So carbonated beverage.
Yeah,
a lot of cheese in you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of dough. I mean, I've done it.
Yeah, but like I've
just bloated, right?
Yeah, I've done it before, and it's like I can't be at top performance on a full stomach. You're not gonna get
right.
You're not gonna get the best of me.
Well, your digestion is taking over because it's trying to get all this shit
Right.
out. Trying to digest all the food, so your energy levels are kind of redirecting.
But it's one of those things. It's like if I eat this, I'm full. If I don't have love time, I'm gonna knock right out because I'm full.
What's the expectation exactly? Like
define expectation.
What's the expectation in bed from you? Like that's expected of you.
Oh, 2 slaps and a wiggle, baby.
2 slaps and a wiggle.
That's right.
Are you expected to go for 3-4 hours or something?
No, I'm
like,
not. I'm just supposed to last more than 2 slaps and a wiggle. That's all.
Make this shit got to last. You know what I'm talking about, the fucking hair.
Yeah.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. Oh fuck.
But no, it's tough. I've done it before. It's like it's such a hard feeling on the stomach, and I don't know if anyone else has ever been like, go on a date, eat, come back, and you can't.
Yeah. Because then if you do it before doing all that, then it's just like, let's just stay in. Like, you ain't going to try to leave. And
I'm so full. It's like, I'm so fucking full.
Damn, it's been such a long time. Like in, because we were in our dating bubble, the early on stages or whatever. That's tough. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to be expected to perform after killing a whole pizza. First of all, you ate the whole pizza, knowing that this is going to be expected. Out of
yeah, and that's my fault. That's my fault for not preparing better. But still, like there's times where we go out and eat food, and you come back, I'm still full, and it's like, okay, I got to step up to the plate, and it's like this is.
Where was the pizza from?
I think it's called Gondoli's or something like that. It's in La Mirada.
Gondolis. All right, let me see.
Yeah, it's in
Apple Maps, baby. I fuck heavily with Apple Maps. Gondolis.
Yeah, it's pretty good pizza.
Gondolis.
It's my second go-to.
Gondolis pizza, just the way it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe I fucked up.
Gondola. It's. Hey, this fucking guy over here, huh? Got pizza.
Look at this fucking gondola steak and pizza.
Hold on.
No, that's in Canada. Yeah.
Not gondola. I'm sorry. Gondola pizza.
Gondola. Gondola pizza.
Yeah, my bad.
La Mirada. Okay, I see it here.
Yeah, I set you up for failure. My bad.
Oh, you're good. Been failing my entire life. Let me see. GondolaPizza1.com. It is on. Let me see. What street is this? It's right off Imperial Highway.
I'm still full. From I know I ate a little while ago, but I still have pizza in my stomach.
It's on Santa Gertrude's Avenue.
Oh, San Gertrudis.
That says Gertrude's, but it's pronounced Gertrudis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess if it had an apostrophe, it would be Gertrude's.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
Fair enough. But gondola, gondola. I can't even say that. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I have a speech impediment now. Gondola.
Like yeah.
Gondola?
Yeah. It's good pizza. It really is.
Maybe I'm just mispronunciating it. My mispronunciations. Did I mispronounce that? I did. Did I mispronounce mispronunciation?
So that just takes me back to
my dumbassness.
No, not just that.
Not just that, fucker.
No, you've seen oh my god, Boondock Saints.
It's been a while.
But my favorite part is when Willem Dafoe right there is talking to the guy, and the guy's like, "Yeah, so what's the symbology of all this?" And he looks at him and goes, "The word you're looking for is symbolism." Symbol, like that part. That's what that should remind me of.
I do that shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The Sunday Leagueness of what's the Sunday Leagueness of this movie? You know, like how Sunday League accurate is it? You know, is what I would describe that word as. I'd be making shit up too.
No, yeah, same here.
Yeah.
And
you have to.
It's tough because like when I type emails at work and everything, my brain, I know what I'm trying to say, but my fingers are dyslexic, and so like I type like a paragraph and it's nothing but just underlined red the whole time, and I was like, oh, ChatGPT, come help.
Your swing is dyslexic too, bro.
Oh, it is.
You know what I'm saying? All right, let's I don't know what the fuck we were talking about, but well, you asked if it's okay to fuck after eating pizza. Yes. Yes, it is.
But just on a full stomach then in general.
On a full stomach, like it's just an obstacle that you have to get around, hurdle to cross.
It is because like I said, it's either you
I think at that point, like,
have sex or you just knock out.
Like your fucking strategy is gonna just be one foot in front of the other, or just one pump after the other.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
There's no other way.
The whole thing is concentration. Is just try not to just throw up or something like that. It was like,
well, that actually could play in your favor,
right?
Because you ain't thinking about
exactly.
You ain't thinking about the sex. You're like, man, I better not go too quick. You know?
And then I just got like a full belly, and then it's like
I'm on a buzz,
but
and I'm not talking about my cock, like my belly. My belly.
Well, like I told you before, like when you get the two belly buttons hitting together, it's making that fart noise and everything. God. You're getting that. It's just, yeah.
This
I'm over here trying to repopulate the earth and everything.
Oh, fuck. That's funny. Okay. Let me see. I want to give a quick shout out because I didn't fucking mention it earlier. I'm going to do a couple of shout outs, actually. First one, if you're looking for another baseball podcast,
yes,
look up Late Night Baseball. Late Night Baseball is it's kind of fresh. They have about 30-ish episodes. I met one of the dudes last night for the Wardogs. His name is Parker, and we have a lot of shit in common. We're both Red Sox fans. We both have baseball podcasts.
Are you guys both bald?
Nah, he was wearing a hat. So was I. So we both don't know. I'm not bald, motherfucker. This whole bald thing. I was thinking about. I'm like, bald implies actual hair loss. like hair that's not coming back.
Bald or balding?
I associate hair loss with the term bald.
Okay.
So that's just how I see it. I don't have hair loss. My hairline is not receding. Like I'm not losing hair.
No.
You know. So to me, bald, the term bald, the word bald would imply actual hair loss. That's not coming back. Because you can be like, well, you cut your hair, so you're losing the hair.
Agreed.
It's like, well, no, it's coming back. Like the hair follicle's still there. It's just, it's going to come back. You know, as you can see, my hair is there. My hair is there, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Anyways, I'm sure Parker's hair is there. So look up Late Night Baseball. It looks like their logo looks like the stamp on a baseball on a Major League Baseball. So look them up. They're new to me. I haven't really given them a listen either. So yeah, they talk Major League Baseball, I would assume. You know, anything baseball and whatever they think. That's my best pre-review for something I haven't listened to yet. But yeah, check them out. Support the War Dogs, the whole War Dog thing. You know,
they do good things over there.
They sure do. Got another shout out.
Shout
over in Swabble, Southwest Adult Baseball League for the Baby Boys. Was it the Baby Boys? Yes, Baby Boys. Pitcher by the name of Tyler Hagan throws a no-hitter, gives up 1 walk with 9 Ks, a complete game. No-hitter. So
he missed a perfect game.
He missed a perfect game by a walk. I would imagine that this complete game was 9 innings.
Yeah.
It doesn't say the innings, and you know how Sunday League Baseball works. If you run out of time.
Yep.
Yes, I need to know if this was a 7-inning complete game. Was it an 8-inning complete game?
Yeah.
Was it a mercy that, 5 innings? I need to know.
Yeah.
I want to know. But I barely only really saw the fucking...
Going a no-hitter period is just hard. It really is. Duck farts fall in and stuff like that. And
this is where I got my information from, Jesse. So
oh, nice.
Yeah, I screenshotted that.
Nice.
Yeah. Complete game in Sunday League Baseball could mean a couple of things.
I want a Bowman card of myself like that.
You want a what?
A Bowman card of myself like that.
Yeah, this is actually pretty dope.
That is.
I feel like I can maybe make this. I need a template. Once you have the template, it's easy because you treat it as a frame.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to create this. Yeah. But it's not going to say Bowman.
No.
It's going to say Boski.
Ooh, well done.
Boski Sterling.
Boski cards.
Give them Boski cards.
Boski Sunday League cards.
Yeah, that's something that idea was dabbled with a little bit. There was another fucking shout out that I wanted to give for the California Phillies all the way up in San Jose, Naba. Let me see. Pitcher by the name of Nate McGee. Looks like he struck out 21 batters.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Yep. He struck out 21 Cubs.
Damn.
Cubs Blue. This team is called Cubs Blue.
They blew that game, that's for sure.
They definitely blew it. Let me see. Both teams were strong on the bump. California Phillies pitchers. Okay, so the whole pitching staff struck out 21 batters as a whole.
Still impressive.
So wasn't all Nate McGee, but Nate McGee's homies.
Yeah. Nate McGee and Co.
Nate McGee and Co.
Yeah, that's the only way I can.
I don't know why
think
that kind of shit makes me laugh. So shout out to them. I have some FBL scores.
Ooh, bring it.
Ooh, I got you.
The greatest league in all the land.
The greatest league of all time. All right. I got a 7-7 tie between the SoCal Royals and the IE Regulators. As mentioned earlier, IE Pirates beat the IE Gators 9-7. The California Reds beat the SoCal Tropics 4-0. The Pericos lose to the Mayos 10-4. The Hammered Heads beat the NY Yankees 4-3.
Well done.
Well done. And then the SoCal Expos beat the Upland Mets 3-1. Congratulations to everybody that got a dub.
Yeah. You guys did a great job. Congrats.
Yes. 1000%. Good job, everybody, for getting a dub today. Let me see. I'm going to go down the list of leagues that I have to see if we can find any topics. Let me see. I believe PCBL was rained out today because I didn't see anything.
Yeah, there was quite a few rainouts. The Orange County MSBL or whatever it was, the one where
Irvine, yep.
Yeah.
So SoCal MSBL definitely got rained out. I know Swabble played Southwest.
How do these
LA.
games get rained out and the notorious FBL does not get rained out?
We get 5 raindrops and that's a wrap.
Exactly.
That's a wrap.
Exactly.
But, the field was beautiful today, man. Let me see. I have. Oh, okay. The Wombats down in Sadabble as the ABL 18 AAA Sundays. Looks like they lost. They lost 9-0 to the San Diego Threshers.
Ooh.
So shout out to the Threshers. My good friend David down there.
My AZ manager doing work over there.
He is your AZ manager.
Yes, he is.
Let me see the I'm looking up the Pirates because I know they posted their result. Their result was I don't see it. Never mind.
It's worth a shot.
I think they tied actually, but I could be mistaken. All right,
You mistaken? Never.
Moi.
Never.
I'm always right. Let me see. San Diego Baseball League. Oh, they have a league lineup, I believe. Sudabble. It never gives me results. Game results. There we go. 18th. What's the date today?
Today is
27th.
Yes.
Okay, it looks like they're a couple of weeks behind on their shit. Yeah.
Don't feel too bad. Like I said, I'm used to part of leagues that are a year behind in updating stuff.
There is, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. I know OCRBL is still in between seasons, if I'm not mistaken. But I think the Point Loma Pirates ended up tying with the who'd they play next level, and then I'm not sure what the or maybe that was the Sluggos, bro. Let me look them up. See, this is when shit gets all funky. Okay, it was the Sluggos that tied 7-7 against the next level.
Okay.
Okay, that's where I was mistaken. Shout out to the Sluggos for not losing.
Yeah. And
shout out to the next level also for not losing. Good job, guys. Don't be losers.
Yeah.
Guess that's the moral of the story. Don't be a loser. Like the IE Gators lost.
We suck again.
Bums, we suck again. I'm going to get some shit for that one.
Bound to happen.
Dude, you can't win them all, like I said. We had a nice 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, it was.
I never wanted to mention it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to be like, hey, we're on a 4-game winning streak, guys.
Yeah, because at the same time, it's like...
You don't fuck with a winning streak?
Yeah.
You know?
You don't.
So I get it. Let me see. But I was doing some stuff. I've been slumping, right? And I've been tinkering with the swing.
You had a slump buster?
The team with Torpedo.
Yes.
You know, married man, so I don't do the traditional slump buster thing,
Yeah.
you know. But when it comes to the equipment, you know, you have options.
Yes.
Because the equipment, you have options. So
Plenty of options.
I definitely used the Temu torpedoes as we talked about in our last episode. And you know, felt funky. I did it for the culture.
I mean, like I said, it was a pretty decent gap shot. It was just too much air underneath it.
Yeah, and I really didn't hit it that well. You know, from my point of view, maybe it sounded cool. It had a decent sound, but I didn't have the right leverages. Anyways, so I did my part.
Yeah,
you know, I did my part, but we did lose today after all. So in a way, it's kind of like, did I fuck with it? I don't know. It's gonna. I warmed up with a different glove today, so that's another thing.
See,
you know, like I get selfish. You know,
yeah,
I take full responsibility for today's loss.
Yeah,
you know, the baseball god said, "You don't fuck with a winning streak."
Yep, exactly.
Crash Davis said it actually.
Yes, he did.
You know, I'm stalling because I'm looking up the league here. I don't think Okaba played today. Looks like they probably rained out. Matter of fact, they don't even have a schedule for...
Those clouds look mean outside. I'm telling you.
lying.
Fuck.
The clouds?
Yeah, they look mean.
They're real mean. Okay, I do have a couple scores for Okaba. I have a rain out between one Mo Rep and the Wash Boys.
Mm-hmm.
I have a rain out for Braves against Vallarta.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have results for 2 other games. OC Indians beat the Dirtbags 14-1.
That's
crunchy.
Not that crunchy, but it's a crunch.
That was a crunch.
Yeah, that's a crunch.
It wasn't a crushed can.
No,
it was a crushed. That was a crushed can attempt.
Yeah, exactly. That was so bad.
Fuck, terrible.
If there was that's like the quiff of like can crunching right there.
The quiff. I'm not gonna get over the quiff. You quiff, you whiff. SoCal Cardinals lose to Blue Wave 14-4. So shout out to them. It looks like nobody else really played. I don't see anything else on here. Damn. Okay.
It's just one of those. It's just one of those Sundays when Saturday rains and everything like that, and it just.
Yeah. You right, man. You right. I know Bell Gardens played today. I don't have any results because they don't have an Instagram, but the teams do.
Yeah.
But nobody's really posted anything.
No, we don't know records or leagues, or well, we know records when they post, but like actual standings, like I have no idea.
For them, no. I usually have to kind of like dig it out of somebody. Like, hey, do you have these results? I'm not keeping track of standings.
No, yeah.
I'm not doing it. Speaking of standings, though, like I've been doing. On the Instagram, been doing like a weekly standings check. I didn't do it this past week just because of Easter, so nobody really played.
Yeah.
But ask your fucking leagues to update their shit by like Wednesday or Thursday.
But
I should probably do it on Friday night, huh?
Yeah, but at the same time, you've been saying this since like you first started the podcast.
Saying what exactly?
Update your league standings on a certain day.
By a certain day.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like worst case scenario. By Friday before the next game.
Yeah.
You know, just to kind of, it would be cool. It would be cool. I know the Santa Fe League, the Santa Fe Springs.
Santa Fe Norwalk League.
That league. I always get it wrong when I try to mention their league. I always say it wrong. Sometimes they post standings, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know who's who. I don't know who's like stays on top constantly.
Yes.
I don't know if there's a battle every week or, you know. But I just know the Los Aztecas de Norwalk play in that league, and it seems like they run that league. So, shout out to them for doing that. They did they win today? Looks like they won today.
I remember seeing a post.
Fuck, did they play? They just posted a screenshot of somebody else's screenshot.
Okay.
And it was a picture. A. Ramos, number 30.
Oh, that's Anthony Ramos. Yeah, but he's playing in college right now. That's his college stat right now.
That's his college stats?
Yeah, he's playing back east somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well,
Anthony Ramos doing some work.
Well, but whatever, dog.
He's a Azteca / someone in the Tiburones / someone else. Like another one of the guys that plays in a bunch of teams.
All the same guys.
Another guy.
Yeah, dude. It's kind of like, I think we were talking about it earlier before. Was it last year's Firecracker? I saw all the teams in the Open, and like 3 of the teams, it's like these are all the same fucking guys.
Yeah,
you know, it's just like which one you're playing with this time. You know, I don't know. I'm just weird, man.
That's because you're not used to that over here.
No, yeah, it's 2 different cultures for sure.
Yeah, it is.
It's different cultures, and I don't hate it. I just, you know, I'm weird. I'm really weird. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm just happy playing.
Yeah.
Playing the tournaments. I don't have to play. I don't have to play in the Open.
Yeah.
I personally don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes guys do want to. They're like, well, let's play in the Open. And ultimately,
it's like, a different beast.
It's a different beast for sure. You know, it's not terrible.
Right.
It's not like you can't compete, but I don't know. If I did the Open, I don't think I'd want to do it again for another like 2 tournaments because you're just gonna see the same exact people, which I like.
Yeah.
In tournaments, I personally like seeing different teams playing against different players and shit. Like it's just, and you'll get that in like the American for sure. But the Americans, I see it. I'm just like, I don't want to beat up on all the teams.
Yeah,
I want to play like, you know. I think the Nationals for how it's been for us anyways, roster wise. Like I think the Nationals is just a good fit. It's the proper fit for us. So.
You like the competition.
With the competition, and I don't really like bringing on pro guys. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't. They don't want to pay.
You say that, but you're a professional Sunday leaguer yourself.
Actual professionals that play in the professional leagues. I'm a professional Sunday leaguer for sure. Me.
Yes.
But that's just me.
Yeah.
You know, like if I said that to a pro ball player, they're gonna probably laugh at me. They would. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. Stop it. Let's bet. I'll pick the professional and then I'll tell them. Like, hey, I'm a professional Sunday leaguer. If I said that to Eric Sim, he'd be like, "Shut your fat ass up." That's it. And be like, "Look at the mirror." You know?
I mean, he would be professional Sunday leaguer too at the same time, because he plays Sunday league ball.
Yeah, I think they play during the week, dude. I don't think they do. I know in Arizona because he's in Arizona.
Right.
He probably plays in the same league as BUUUUUCKS. Which I think is an MSBL league. And they play at the minor league facilities over there.
They still
or the spring training facilities.
Yeah, they play at Tempe and stuff like that still.
Which is dope, you know, but it comes with a price, I imagine. Like, they have to keep those fields up to like properly groomed and all that. So
exactly.
It's kind of like, oh well, do I want to pay that much when I can just play in the FBL? You know, the drivers in California suck.
Especially a certain group of drivers. I'm not going to say who, but we all know who you are.
Are they females?
You can if
half of them are.
A female version of this group is really bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure Family Guy made a joke about it.
Oh fuck! I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah,
I can't. I've said things here, but even I can't do that one. Damn.
Yeah.
He not drive well for sure.
Oh.
What?
What about your Tuesday events?
My Tuesday events?
Yeah.
Oh, the post?
Come on.
The post. Fuck. I have it written down in my notes. All right. So earlier this week.
Fucking Dr. Hibbert over here. Oh my God.
I was Dr. Hibberting. If you don't understand that reference, you're probably too young. God. Did a post called Talk Yo Shit Tuesday. Start doing that shit every Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know, when people are talking shit to each other in comments,
that's fun.
Especially if they play in the same league. For starters, it's fun as fuck to watch.
Yeah.
But second, it's like it kind of it spices up the competition. You know, and so
makes them give something to look forward to when they play the other team Sunday.
Yeah. Some people have thicker skin than others.
Yeah.
I can say. From what I can tell. You know? Maybe I'm just like overanalyzing it, but I genuinely laugh my ass off the whole entire time.
Yep.
Because it's the little update show, and I'm just like, oh, now it's Yo Mama jokes.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go. I'm at work. I get my work popcorn. You know, I don't have popcorn at work, but I just set my phone down and I just kind of just refresh.
No, exactly.
Refresh. It's comedy. So if you're trying to talk shit to somebody, every Tuesday, look out for Talk Yo Shit Tuesday.
Yeah, you want to air out some beef. That's the day to do it.
And you know what, man? I've seen other trash talk on other posts in the past. Not our posts, but other posts that I've been shown. And there's people that be deleting comments.
Yeah. Why?
I will say we are not going to delete shit here. It can be really fucking bad. I'm not going to delete it. If Instagram flags you, that's on you.
Yep.
You know, it takes a lot for Instagram to flag somebody these days, you know.
Yeah.
Or it gets reported or something. And if you're reporting somebody, you soft. You're soft. But at the same time, if you say some racist shit and you get reported, don't be upset.
Yeah.
You know, there's a very fine line. Like, talk your shit, but yeah, let's try to keep it as baseball as possible. But I like the Yo Mama jokes.
You love a good mama joke.
Better be good and tasteful. If it's whack, like, you're gonna get told it's whack. It's like, all right, like now you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
It happens though, man.
Yeah, of course.
Gotta take your L and then just wait till next week, or continue in the same comments, the same thread.
Yeah, you take your L's every day. Just depends which ones you take. Some big, some small.
Oh, that's funny.
My
neck hurts.
Yeah,
I'm over here like, I'm over here wiggling my neck.
I can see that over
You're
here.
looking at me funny, like, Fuck's wrong with you?
Fucking bobblehead over
my
here.
neck hurts, dude. I want a Boski bobblehead. That'd be sick. Boski bobblehead night.
Can't you make your own?
Don't tell me that.
No, it can't. Like, don't they have the option you can make your own bobblehead?
I have no idea.
Don't
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Because you could do that with
Shit.
Funko Pops, can't you?
You can make a custom Funko, but it's kind of limited to the options.
Yeah.
I know, like for facial hair on the Funko Pops, you can't put, like you know how like I shave my mustache.
Yeah.
I can't do that option on the Funko Pop. It has to be like this. What
You
we looking
can.
at? Oh, the bobblehead?
Yeah.
Oh, custom bobbleheads, $50-$70. Let's put it at about $100.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Boski bobblehead night. Let's go.
Yes.
Me, my big old head. I'm kind of big headed, man.
Yeah, I can see that. I can.
You can see the big old head.
Yeah, I definitely see it.
Yeah, my ego is fucking crazy. Let me see. I think we're gonna move on from. 'Cause again, I haven't seen any updates anywhere. RBL haven't really posted much. CBA, that's out in the San Fernando Valley.
Mhm. Oh, there was a rain out in one of the San Fernando leagues.
SFVBL got
Yes.
rained out. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, damn it. What happened to the field doctor, bro?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm always hearing about the field doctor, and then
I guess he called out of work.
I guess so.
It happens.
Unless he played on his tournament team.
Ooh, that's also yeah.
They need the practice. Apparently. Shout out to Los Rojos. Dude, I said that like I don't speak Spanish.
You
Shout
said
out-
that how I say how I speak
how
Spanish.
you speak Spanish. You
Yeah.
fucking gringo. And I said gringo like a gringo. Pinche gringo pendejo.
I almost lost this.
You almost lost the mic. I've been thinking about buying some new microphones. Los Rojos de Santa Fe. De Santa Fe.
Yeah.
De San Fernando Valley. Del Valle de San Fernando. There you go. Los Rojos del Valle de San Fernando. I hope I did that right.
That sounded pretty good to me.
Yeah. The more Spanish I speak, the easier it gets. But
Right.
I think I have a bit of a lisp in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
I felt it right now.
Did you?
It was like, Los Rojos. But yeah, no, I mean, I speak both.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit biased on myself.
Well, they say people that speak 2 languages usually have a higher IQ.
I guess I have an IQ.
You have to have an IQ.
I have an IQ.
Doesn't matter if it's a shoe size; it's an IQ.
What's the lowest IQ one could have? Like, if it's obviously it's on the scale, right?
Right.
I guess I could Google that.
I definitely have a low IQ.
What?
Like it's definitely smaller than like 20.
What is the IQ?
That's pretty low.
Scale. What is the IQ? What is the scale for IQ?
So give you test results.
90 to 109 is average. Oh, 3 more rows. Here we go. Oh, man, fuck. It gives me this whole fucking bullshit on Wikipedia. Let's go back. Can you ask Instagram?
I'm asking ChatGPT.
That same shit. They have their own version.
IQ scale.
Let me see. 130 and above is very superior, upper extreme. 120 to 129 superior. 110 to 119 high average. 90 to 109 is just average.
Oh, right there. See, yeah. Anything below 70 is extremely low. May indicate intellectual disability. That's what I have.
Lowest IQ ever. So, okay, ever recorded. I want
-5.
I want to know who's the stupidest person on the planet.
You're looking at him right now.
Stop. What is the lowest IQ score? 1 to 24, profound mental disability. Damn, that's not even you, Jesse. You're not profound mental
You'd be surprised.
disability.
You'd be surprised.
You're not profoundly mentally disabled, bro. Let me see. Severe mental disability. I feel like severe is worse than profound.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Moderate mental disability, mild mental disability. Let me see. 70 to 84 is borderline mental disability. That might be you.
Yeah.
Kidding. I'm kidding. No, you're pretty fucking smart, bro. You need to knock it off with your bullshit.
No, there's different type of smarts. Like book smart, not me. Useless facts on like weird shit. I can probably do something like that. Street smarts, kinda.
Can you quote movies pretty well?
Yeah, because all I did was watch movies.
Yeah, I feel like there's something to like being able to like memory retention, you know, just being able to retain shit that you hear or watch long term. I've seen a fuckload of movies, but I only remember shit that happens in movies. I don't remember verbatim what characters say in movies, bro. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, we were talking about comedies in the dugout today in the game, and fucking my good friend Lupe, he was talking about that he can probably quote the entire Superbad movie.
Yeah,
I'm just like that takes too much brain power to do. Like, doesn't that require a decent IQ? You know what I mean? Like, having brain power to do that, or am I just tired?
Yeah,
you know, because I can't do it.
Well, it's one of those movies where it's something you like and you watch enough times. Like, that's another movie I can probably go quote with Lupe. It's just one of those things where you watch it so much you actually like it. You force yourself to put interest in it and you learn and remember it. So it's kind of like what's it called? For like a photographic memory, but for
for audio.
Yeah,
audio. It's audio, right?
Yeah. So I've done stuff like that before where I'll be in one room and I'll play like, hey Derek, that's my brother. And I was like, hey, guess what movie I'm watching? It'll be literally one line in the movie, and it's this, and he'll get it. Like, because we watch so many freaking movies.
Yeah. Damn. Well, fuck yeah. I don't have that in me, bro. I just can't. I don't know what it is.
You don't have that dog in you.
I don't have that mental dog in me. No, the memory dog definitely not.
Honestly, if you watch that many movies and you're remembering lines from line. You need to go outside. That's. I didn't go outside,
but I can remember like get to the chopper.
Oh,
like,
of course, yeah.
Go.
There's so many other people say that too at the same time.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the that meme I see right now. It's like people have all these memes now, and back in the day, we used to just quote Dave Chappelle quotes, yell at each other.
Fuck yo couch.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna finish the word. The line.
What line?
Fuck your couch.
That's finished. That's a sentence right there.
I'm not gonna finish the entire quote. I just won an eBay bid. Let's go.
Oh, what'd you get?
I bid on some game used Majestic baseball pants MLB.
Ooh, which team?
San Diego Padres with a navy stripe.
Oh, nice.
So
I need to get myself some good pants.
Navy looks like black on pant. We're talking about the pins, the piping.
Yeah,
looks similar. So we'll see. It's because I was in my head trying to change something up. So here I am.
Yep,
winning bids on eBay.
Like there's stuff you do to change things. Like you'll play a game and you wear like a thong or something like that. Just
You ever wore a thong to play ball, like to slump bust?
No, I've worn a thong before, but not to play baseball. It was a different occasion.
Do you care to share?
It was just one of those things where, pretty much like Freddie Prinze Jr. in Summer Catch. For some reason you can't find your underwear,
right?
And the only option was her underwear, and that's what I wore.
Wear the thong.
Yeah, I wore a thong. Turns out I could fit in a medium.
A medium thong.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ! And that's the cup size. I imagine. I mean, because a thong is it's like a singular bra. Like a bra is for a pair of tits,
right?
You know, but a thong for a man is just like it's one. It's one cup.
That's one of those things. I don't see a big deal. You get used to the string between your crack. I don't see the big deal.
It's so weird.
I mean,
I don't think I could. Speaking of cracks, you showed me something earlier that your Dodgers pitcher, Roki Sasaki,
that's so awesome.
needed a fucking Japanese style toilet
bidets.
with a bidet installed in order to sign with the Dodgers.
I respect that.
I don't you want something.
You ever had a clean butt? How clean is your butthole?
Immaculate. I look at it in the mirror.
I've seen where your mirror's at. How are you able to look at the mirror?
I jump.
Jump.
Imagine.
Jump, spread the cheeks. Spread the cheeks.
I'm bent off. I'm bent over. I'm bent over, fucking full spread cheeks, and then I'm jumping with my head upside down.
I could just see that.
Trying to get a quick glimpse of the crack.
I could see that, and Storm just walks in, and
nah, you could feel it, bro. Like if it's not clean, it gets itchy. It's happened.
Like, how do blind people know when they're done?
Maybe they wipe and they smell it.
Mm-hmm.
If it stinks, yeah, wipe again. When it stops stinking,
yeah,
it's clean. If I was blind, that's what I would do.
Yeah,
you know,
that's fair. I would do something like that.
But I typically, when I wipe my ass, man, for sure, I'm wiping it at least 3 times. Like
I use baby wipes, so
you know, I roll the toilet paper, wipe my ass, then I drop it, do it again, and then I'll drop it, and then the third one, if I'll like take a glimpse, like there's shit on it.
Yeah.
Okay, I wipe again, and I'll just go until it's like I'll use toilet paper. I don't give a fuck.
I don't like using toilet paper. I don't.
I use it up. I like using up.
Put it this
toilet
way,
paper.
since I moved in my place about a year and a half ago, I bought that big roll from Costco.
Yeah.
I still have that big, like, I haven't gone through the first like row yet. Like,
yeah, they pack that in 6 rolls per pack of that huge pack. So like the case has 6 smaller cases.
Yeah.
You know, so have you gotten through one smaller case?
I've one little small case, yeah, but I still got the
rest of it.
The rest, yeah. And it's just, honestly, you feel so clean after a baby wipe. And I learned this my first day in construction. my foreman's like, dude, kid, you're gonna need these. Trust me. And ever since then, I've never looked back. I feel so clean.
Yeah.
You can. I told my lady, you can eat off it if you need to. That's how clean it is.
You can eat off it. Yeah. Yeah. I bet you want her to eat off of it. Nasty.
Hey, you know, if it gets you out of a slump, what can I say? You gotta try things.
Hey, that shit works, bro. Let me see. We mentioned Loops. He sells dad bats.
He does sell dad bats.
Get yourself a motherfucking dad bat.
I'm getting another dad bat.
Are you?
Yes, I'm getting another one.
Please tell us about your dad bat design.
So my dad bat design, I'm a little different. That's cool to see all the colors and everything like that, but I'm kind of like a basic heifer. There's something about it's an AP5 model, and it's going to be a flame barrel with a clear coat.
Okay.
And that's just like the Gusto bat that I have. It's just something about that flame barrel, and that looks so awesome to me. Ever since I saw David Ross have it on the Ash bat back in the day, I was like, I love.
Oh
that
yeah,
look.
that's a sexy look.
That's
for sure.
so awesome.
Just with maple, it doesn't flame the same.
No, it's different, but it's still an awesome look. And I'm just like, I need that.
Yeah. Get yourself a motherfucking Gusto bat also.
Yeah.
You know,
these guys support the Sunday leagues and they help you guys out.
Yeah, they'll handcraft your shit.
Yeah.
Some
awesome stuff, man.
They're I was thinking about it the other day. They're kind of like Queer Eye for the bat guy.
Yeah.
You know,
you can say that.
They're like, oh my God, I will stain your bat for you. You know,
you can't even finish it.
I will stain your bat for you, and we will match the color with your uniform.
Will it match my drapes?
I can't.
Oh my God, this feels so good in my hands. It's immaculate. Thank you so much. It's great. It matches my uniform and my contacts.
I can offer you several different models. Ooh. You know, these ones don't vibrate. But if you like vibration, I got something for you too. Queer Eye for the bat guy. It's like, oh, sir, honey, that's not red. I'm telling you, this is red.
That's not the red you want, sweetie.
Not,
this is the red you need.
It doesn't match your blood type. Oh, fuck. That's just comedy. Oh, my good friends, Gusto and Lupe. Gusto bats and dad bats. There you go.
Yeah.
Shit's fucking funny, bro. The vibrations thing is funny. Because, you know, bats aren't supposed to vibrate. Well, you don't want them to vibrate. When it vibrates, it's a bad thing.
It hurts your hands.
It hurts like a motherfucker.
That's off the end of the bat or jam. Usually end of the bat. I think
we know you don't like the vibrations. But if you do... the strap.
You feel like the vibrations and start calling you tickles.
Oh no. We even have textured paint just for you.
True. That's true.
We can texture it for you.
Yep.
I'll use a toothbrush to all over the stick. Oh fuck.
What was that, Frank? Oh, good job. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, you want one, Frank? Got you, bro. Oh, dude, what was I telling you earlier about the bats? Like, I want an M110 model with an axe.
Oh yeah,
I want an axe handle,
axe puck handle.
Yeah, I want
M110.
I want an axe handle bat with a puck knob with a torpedo, uncupped. No, I said cupped. What did I say? I said something about the cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's like the ultimate bat,
Yeah.
right? Like you got the axe handle with the puck at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and then I want the M110
torpedo.
No, the M110 like top hand thickness.
Yeah.
And then in a torpedo barrel.
Mm-hmm.
In what did I say in ash?
Just,
in ash. And I want it dipped in carbon fiber metal.
Yes.
Made by BUUUUUCKS.
Yes.
The perfect bat.
That is the perfect bat out there.
That shit's funny, dude.
What more do you want? It's all you need into one.
Made by BUUUUCKS, delivered by Home Run Bat Co. Jesus Christ.
We can do that.
Yeah. I want it forged out of a dying star.
I don't know how much it's going to cost, but we can do that.
I'm sure somebody can make it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Bomb can make it for sure. I think Bomb can make it.
That'd be awesome.
I don't know if somebody can make me that fucking bat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be forever grateful.
In red.
This is red, honey. I'm telling you. It's like, oh, you don't wear lipstick?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I got something for you.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Oh my god. That shit's fucking funny. Let me see. Do you have you're playing fantasy baseball?
I play fantasy baseball, but I do every day. I don't do the
You do daily?
Yeah, I do daily.
It's the only way to play fantasy baseball. I mean, football I get. It's a weekly game in the NFL.
Yeah, I win up and down money on that. Not too much. I only bet like $1 here and there, and that's it. But I do it like every day.
Do you have any favorite fantasy baseball players?
Yes, Dingler, or the catcher for the Tigers, Dingler or Digler, I forgot what his name is.
Let me see if I can find it.
Torkelson.
So you like Tigers? You like Tigers? You like Tigers players?
Yeah, like those two guys. When they heat up, they get really good. Especially Torkelson, he's having a hell of a year.
Dylan Dingler, Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay. He's hitting 288. In my league, he has 54 points. Okay.
So he's been. I've seen his swings and like, dude, this guy's gonna catch fire.
And then you said Big Torque.
Torkelson.
Big Torque. Big Torque.
He's doing great.
Ooh, yeah, he's having a good season.
Yeah, great season.
In our league, he has 118 fantasy points. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. You got
it just depends who's hot, because there's a while I was writing.
Yeah.
As Frank would say, pause.
For real.
But no,
Huge pauser.
I do the righty lefty matchups depending on who it is.
Oh, you really dig in.
Yeah, okay. I do that.
Yeah, I try to stay away from guys that strike out a lot.
Yeah, because if they don't put the ball in play, then it's not giving them a chance.
Gino Suarez is one of those guys.
Oh, but he had a hell of a day.
Even though he hit 4 jacks last night, I still stay away from him.
He had like 50 something points on my league. Like that's 50 something points.
Really?
Yeah, it's just all by himself.
Oh, okay. Let me see. I think my opponent had Gino Suarez on his team. Yes, he did.
That's ridiculous.
He scored 29 points in our league. This motherfucker's hitting 206. He has 119 points total in the season. So, yeah, man, that's not too shabby. I'm not even sure who's my best player in fantasy, bro. I
like using Austin Hayes from the Reds.
Former Oreo.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Austin Hayes too.
And then when there's a righty pitching, I like using Friedel. The leadoff hitter.
Friedel's a good one. Yeah,
I like using him.
Yeah, my shit's very Red Sox heavy. Unfortunately,
it's funny. I don't use that. I really don't use that many Dodgers. Once in a while, depending on this, I'll try to match up with Ohtani with the right-hander. But other than that, I really don't use too many Dodgers because I don't trust the lineup.
Right. So you don't play Ohtani? Do you have Ohtani on your fantasy team?
Once in a while, I'll have it.
You've had it before.
Yeah, because it's DraftKings. You can only do so much.
Oh, you do that daily. Yeah. I misunderstood you earlier. Okay, so you do the DraftKings version.
Yeah, I do DraftKings.
Got it. I misunderstood you earlier. That's a whole different conversation then. I'm over here going based off of my fantasy league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Polanco from Seattle. I like using him. He's having a great year.
Okay.
Obviously,
yeah, he got hot recently for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, man. Seems like you're pretty well versed in the fantasy game. Good for you, bro. Good for you.
Gives you some. If you really don't watch baseball and everything like that, and you want to watch a little more, if you play stuff like fantasy and everything like that, it'll make you pay attention a little more, give you a little more interest in the games.
Yeah, if you want to learn more about baseball in particular,
yes,
I would suggest playing some fantasy baseball, listen to some fantasy baseball podcasts, watch some fantasy baseball shows on YouTube. Like all that shit is out there.
It's fun.
Free information is out there.
Yeah,
you'll learn about players and shit, and it's pretty dope. I've learned a lot about different players too, the same way, just through playing fantasy. One of my favorite guys to have in the past has always been fucking which I don't even. I'm trying to see if I even have him. I don't even have. My draft sucked this year.
What team does he play on?
I have to look at last.
Oh my
team.
god!
No, I swear to God, bro.
Can I get a vowel?
No, because I don't have one. Fucking Devers, bro. That's one.
Oh, Devers, yeah.
But
he got cold beginning of the season.
He's cold right now, but he usually.
The last few games, he's been hitting the ball though. He's been hot, but yeah, he's one of those guys when he's hot.
Yeah. Oof. And then too, when Bogarts was with Boston, he was like constantly quietly putting up points.
Yep.
Because I like the points leagues. I don't really like the stats leagues. So he's another one of my guys. Like on top of him being my favorite ball player.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm really horny for Tatis. Tatis Jr. Like,
he's good. He's got the drip. Yeah. He's flashy. I mean, as a Dodger fan, I have some hate towards him, but I gotta respect how he plays. Sure. He's an amazing player, man.
As a Dodger fan, all Dodger fans say that. As a Dodger fan, as a Dodger fan, fan, Dodger Stadium sucks. Like they say shit like that.
Well, I gotta say, as a Dodger fan, because I'm just, you gotta realize
you actually don't say it often.
No, but it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I gotta share my opinion on a team like this. If you're a Dodger fan, you should say they suck ass and everything.
I think you're right now, as you said it was valid. It was warranted.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, okay, you said it for the right reason. I just want to give you shit. But a lot of Dodger fans, they're like CrossFitters, bro. Like, they have to let you know that they do that thing.
Yeah.
Like CrossFitters, like, oh, I do CrossFit, and then they'll tell you about their CrossFit.
Oh
their WOD for the.
Yeah, I have friends that they used to tell me and stuff like that. Like when CrossFit really was hot, like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah,
it was exactly that. Exactly that. Or like when P90X came out.
P90X
I do P90X.
Like, I've frequented P90X a lot.
Yeah,
it's got that shit. I like P90X because it'll force you to develop a fucking routine.
Yeah,
because once you're done with that shit, like you can't do that one forever. But it's a good way to kind of like get yourself into it.
Right.
So I highly recommend it. It's just you really gotta like stick to that program and give it a chance. Like I always tell people, if you're gonna do it, you're only gonna get out of it what you put into it.
Right.
You ain't gonna see any fucking results in the first month.
No, fuck no, no one does.
You're just, if anything, you're just gonna be really fucking sore, and then by the fourth week, you're gonna be able to do a lot more push-ups and pull-ups.
Yeah.
Which that's the fucking point. Who gives a fuck about abs, bro? You care about abs?
No. I got one ab.
Oh yeah, there you go. Fucking that motherfucker rock hard, huh?
Yeah, it's like it's big Buddha like. I got the dad bod with no kids, but it's a rock hard stomach.
Yeah, there you go. A lot of beer belly motherfuckers got hard stomachs. You don't want that kind.
No, I'm more of a food belly though. That's the sad part. Like, I'm not one of those guys where, I got to do this. Like, no, I'm like, I don't have very manly qualities about me.
Yeah.
So this one's due
What
to
are you talking?
It's. I mean, come on.
You're not feminine, bro. You
No.
drink Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, exactly.
Females don't drink Yoo-hoo. Show me one female that drinks Yoo-hoo.
I can't show you any right now.
Because there's none. Exactly.
But like, when like I was an iron worker before, and we're all having breakfast and everything. Everyone's ordering coffee, this and that, and I'm like a chocolate milk. I was like,
Yeah.
are you serious? Like when I'm hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, I remember you got was it a breakfast burrito or chilaquiles, and then you got chocolate milk.
Yeah, and the guy at the bar was like, really? Like,
yeah. And I'm over here like, put some Baileys in it.
Oh, it's so good that way too. Yeah. But yeah,
it is.
I used to drink adult chocolate milk. That stuff used to be pretty good back in the day.
Yeah, it's good stuff. We'll get the cold brew every now and again. If I'm feeling what's the word I'm looking for? If I want to drink, man. If I'm feeling frisky, if I want to drink a little bit, put a little Baileys in that shit. It's good to go. Good coffee, good Baileys. We're set. We're straight. I'm just not a big creamer guy. I don't really put creamer in my cold brews.
Yeah.
If anything, just fucking sugar and that's it. Sweeten that motherfucker up.
I can't really stand the taste of coffee, but I love putting creamer and sugar in it. Like, that's me. I need flavor in it.
Yeah.
You give me coffee like in this black, I'm just like, ugh.
Really?
It's gross.
See, like I'll take a triple shot of espresso.
I mean, I'll drink it. I won't enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Kind of like when you're a little kid and you bring your dad a beer, and you take a drink of the beer. You don't like the taste, but you do it anyway. So it's like that's the same thing. It's like you don't like it, but you're doing it because it's a cool thing.
Yeah,
it's
a cool thing to do.
Yeah,
it's a cool thing. You walk around to yourself. You're like, I'm cool.
Yeah, exactly. 5 years old.
Was that when you had your first beer? You actually
I
did that?
I used to take sips of my dad's beer. Yeah.
No shit.
It was Miller Lite. I'm sorry, MGD. My bad.
That's the worst. Nah, it's probably not that bad. Huh?
Yeah.
MGD. I don't think I've ever. Fuck.
It tastes good.
Is that the High Life one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It tastes good.
Yeah, I need to get one. For old time's sake. Oh shit. Well, I mean, I'm out of liquid here. I'm out of Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I don't have any alcohol today.
Nope.
This is a non-buzzed episode.
Yeah.
I think better when I'm not buzzing.
Well, then there's the functional alcoholics.
I mean, I'm that too. I feel like I'm functional.
Yeah.
I don't. There's been a handful of times where I was just like.
I've heard some of those episodes.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Some of those old episodes.
Yeah.
They're gold, but they're rough at the same time. It's like, damn, I'm fucking drunk. I still remember the one time I spit my beer out because of something I laughed at. I was like, God damn, I can't hold this one in. And I just
Well, you had to go from that to spilling your guys' drinks.
I think I've done that the most. But like these tables, like I'm tapping this table,
Yeah, the whole thing.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
And it's just these little plastic Costco tables, man.
Hey, money well spent.
Yeah, for real. I think they're craft tables or something. Something like that. I'm not entirely sure. They're useful though.
Yeah,
they're useful.
Serves its purpose.
Yeah, I wish I had a. I think this is a 4-foot table. So the one that I had before was just one of those regular 6-foot tables.
Yeah,
it's not enough space for 3 people.
No,
for some just the way I kind of would use it. It is enough space, but in this room it was
so fucking long.
Yeah, and this room is just kind of crammed. Like, but because I have this desk back here, and I have all these fucking.
What is the size of this room?
Fuck! I've measured it before. I think it's like a 12 by 14.
Really?
Maybe.
That's a 12 by 14? No.
10. Maybe it's a 10 by 12.
I would say something like that.
I think it's a 10 by 12. It might be the other room that's a 12 by 14,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, I've measured these rooms before, but yeah, this is definitely the smaller room in the house, the smallest in the house. So aside from the toilet, but it's not a room. my toilet
room.
Yeah,
it's a room. Home plate is
fair,
base.
Fair
home
enough.
plate is the base.
Well, then why you even call it home plate? He's on my plate, Blue.
Yeah, get off the dish.
You can call it a dish. It's not traditionally called a dish, though.
No. Well, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Just use the microwave.
Use an air fryer.
Stop cooking. God damn it. All right, Jesse. Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Let's do it.
You know, to all you motherfuckers listening, appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Good times.
Thank you for lending us your ears.
And rears.
Jesse, thank you for your time.
No, thank you for yours.
You know, we always appreciate it. What did I do here? Oh, I just did something on my fucking laptop. Always appreciate it, bro. Like, you know, every week you make the drive.
I got nothing else to do
You
on
stay
Sundays.
late. You got to go to work in the morning.
Sundays for the boys. That's all I know.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And anyways, let's get the fuck out of here, bro.
Let's do it.
We still got some little bit of daylight.
There's no daylight.
There's like a smidge of daylight outside. Yeah. But yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, bro.
Let's do it.
That's episode 228. You fucking bush eaters. Don't forget your motherfucking umpire fees next week for episode 229. Jesse, how much are umpire fees?
$5.
Fucking Christ. $5. There you go. From the professional?
Yeah.
I guess I'm the professional $5 screamer. There you go. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.